Hello everybody, welcome back to week 3 of March Madness. This week we're going to start to see some of the more advanced Pilates exercises, including bicycle, jackknife, and teaser. But we're going to start with the neck pull, so sit nice and tall, stretch those arms out in front of you, legs can be a little bit bent. So you're going to hinge your body straight back and then roll your spine back down. A little bit of an easier variation of neck pull is to keep those knees bent. That flat back hinge, and then tuck the tail and roll the spine down. Inhale halfway up, exhale, stretch. Tall spine first to hinge, and then rolling down. That nice smooth coming all the way back up. You can also try this with a straight leg, which will be a little bit more advanced. Hinge back, tuck the tail, and roll the spine down. Just like a roll-up as you come forward, that big stretch and rounding forward. Last one here. And then all the way back forward. Good. And then we'll get ready for scissors. So scissors, you're going to transition into it by doing that jackknife. Bring your hands under your hips. So your goal here is to shift your weight into those hands as much as you can, and then draw nice big straight leg scissors. That little double pulse. 3 on each side, each leg there, and go right from there into bicycle. So like you're riding a bicycle in the air. Again, making those movements as big as you feel like you can control. 3 bicycles in each direction. And then rotate your hands, fingers out, and we'll come down into a shoulder bridge in extension. If this is not comfortable, you can skip the extension part. You're going to point the toes, kick up, flex down. So we're going to do 3 kicks on one side and then 3 kicks on the other. The hands are there for support. And then bring the foot down, roll your spine back down. Or just kind of a traditional shoulder bridge here, that articulating up through the spine, and exhale to roll back down. Feet are hip distance apart, arms are gently pressing in. You're really working on that spine articulation, trying to get as much movement through your spine as possible. Do 4 here, and then we're going to do our kicks. So you're going to flex up, point down this time. You can start on that left leg, and then switch flex and point. 3 on that right leg. Replace the foot, roll all the way back down, and then hug one knee in. Rock up to seated, and we'll get ready for spine twist. Sitting nice and tall, arms extended out. Again, that bent knee, if that helps keep you nice and tall. Twist, twist on one side, and then twist, twist on the other. You're trying not to move those hips. Legs straight would be a little bit more of a challenging variation. 3 in each direction. For jackknife, coming from seated, you can use that momentum on the very first one to roll back and pike the legs up. And then roll back down. Leave your upper half of the body down this time. Legs out to that working level. You're going to roll back again. So it's a pike up. Nice smooth movement. If jackknife is too hard for you, you could try holding onto something overhead again, like a couch. Or you could try just doing a much smaller version. 3 to 5 jackknife. And then we'll get ready for some side leg kicks. You're going to lay on your side. Top leg's going to do 2 kicks forward and 2 kicks back. Your goal is to not move that upper half of the body all that much. 3 there. Good. That reach back behind you. And the last one. Good. And then same thing on the other side. So you're going to be on that elbow, head supported, top leg up to hip height, and that flex forward for 2. Point behind you for 2. Flex, flex, and point, point. Lots of work here not to sink in that bottom shoulder, but to stay lifted. We're going to do 5 sets there, and then turn to your back for teaser. So a few different variations of teaser here. We're going to roll up with the hands back behind the thighs. They'll get progressively difficult. Find the one that works for you, and you can stick with it. On this next one, you're going to roll up. You can lift those hands off if you want to try a more challenging version, and roll back down. So we'll do a few here without holding on, coming up into that seated V. And that lift. Good. Come from straight legs. So one straight line on the floor. Inhale to come all the way up, and exhale to roll back down. One more here. And then roll yourself back down to the mat. And that is it for this week 3 of March Madness. Join us again next week for even more fun, and find more videos at www.northwoodspilates.com.